NSOW TV Africa is the news, and your boy Poe is on the evening shift. How on a day? I hope you guys have had an amazing day. And for those of you still stuck in traffic below, but don't worry, we got you covered. This is the right time for you to turn the volume up a little bit because we have all the best news for you in the world of Afrobeats, breaking news, and of course, new stars to share with you. But guys, before we delve into all of that, thank you guys so much from our hearts for everything that you do for this community. We see everything that you do, your likes, your subscriptions, your shares, your referrals, for the comments, the good, the bad ones, and not the very fun ones. We appreciate it. Thank you from our hearts. Thank you so much. This evening we have Wizkid in the news. We have Adekunle Gold in the news. We have the most amazing Burna Boy in the news, and very interestingly, your Maff. Thank you guys for sticking with us, and I want to promise you something. You're gonna have the best of entertainment and information here at Gusto TV Africa. Like it's always my ritual. Let me know in the comment section where it is you're watching from. If you're watching from the US of A, you're watching from the UK, you're watching from Afghanistan, you're watching from Ukraine, watching from Baghdad, you're watching from Iran, you're watching from Susoliso. If you're watching from even if you're watching from what is it they call this place again? Inside bush. Anyway, you did. Thank you so much for joining. Please represent your city. But every day inside forest, no put up. No one know your location. Thank you so much for joining, and let's delve right into it. So, starting off strong with Wizkid. Wizkid has officially crossed 1 billion streams on Spotify as a solo artist. And a lot of people are saying that's just across 77 songs. Now, let me speak on Wizkid a little bit. Right from the time that he actually dropped his debut album, the Superstar album, everyone has really just been so intentional about this guy, especially the FCs. You know, the FCs, they are a movement on their own. That fan base is more than just a fan base. And the people that have stuck with him from the time that he started his career till the point that, 2025, right? Of course, he did drop an album in 2024 talking about Murayo. And a lot of people have really stuck with him from day one till now. He just celebrated 35 years, right? So interesting things coming from Wizkid. And then the official report is that he has officially crossed 1 billion streams on Spotify as a solo artist. That's across just 67 songs. Big ups to Wizkid. And for me, I feel like all of these things is happening. It didn't use the album before because we didn't really care about the stars, we didn't really care about the numbers. But right now, it's a serious number game, and Wizkid is saying, you know what? If it's about numbers, I did. If it's about money, I did. If it's about good songs, I did. Whatever it is you want to say about my artistry or my career, trust me, I am the one in front and I'm leading the charge. The FCs are going crazy right now. Head over heel, enjoy your celebration because different stars just they pop up for this man and they are loving it. So congratulations to Wizkid for crossing over 1 billion streams on Spotify as a solo artist. Now let's take some comments on the street of X. And Ebison LV says, out of 9 billion total streams, he has only 1 billion solo streams. Gumbody merchant. I don't know why these guys always try to hate on Wizkid. I don't know, because one thing I've often said here, and I will say it again, listen, collaborations are meant to make your record really good. It's meant to make your numbers actually surge. So I don't understand why people are so concerned about artists actually getting other artists to join forces with them on a record. Collaboration are the new wave now. I don't understand. You are saying 9 billion streams and just 1 billion as a solo artist. How many people as solo artists even have 1 billion streams? Let's even get to that. Elvis, try you. But of course, I see your flag right there. 30 VG guys, so I think I can understand. Fola says 67 songs. That's a wild start. Congratulations, Big Ways. Yes, this is obviously, evidently, I beg your pardon, an FC fan. Aduke says Wizkid did 1 billion streams with just 67 songs. No gimmicks, no noise, just timeless music and global impact. Let that sink in. Yes, it's sinking in, and we appreciate Wizkid for the longevity. We appreciate him for the great things he's been able to do for the Afrobeat movement. And of course, for giving us great music. And he's done 1 billion streams as a solo artist on Spotify. That is no fluke. Yes, no noise, no gimmicks, just timeless music and global impact. I want to agree with you, Aduke. Thank you for that comment. Now, going to what Omolaye me has to say. Rema had 2 billion with 55 54 songs. This Rema matter, I don't really want to touch on now, but you know what? Rema has confidently said, listen, I am him. I'm the new guy. I'm the new oil. I'm the new oil in terms of Afrobeat as a commodity. So, guys, 2 billion he's done with 54 songs. Well, that's a great feat. Let's not even lie. But who's fact checking this? Who is fact checking this? But yeah, bragging rights from the FCs, bragging rights from the Ravers as well. And I know one thing for a fact. No matter what you talk, the other fan base will always come and say, okay, my guy has more than you. My guy has this. It's always going to be, and I know for a fact it's all a healthy competition. Normal already. So Wizkid has officially hit 1 billion on Spotify, and everyone is talking about this one. And congratulations to Big Wiz. Now let's move swiftly to Burna Boy, ODG, Odogu himself. This guy dropped an album on us, No Signs of Weakness, and this album has recorded 19.1 million streams in its first full week on Spotify. Now let's even talk about this a little, because I had my own reservations about the album. I felt like the album took too much time, but I feel that this guy should have released his album a long time ago, but he just waiting for the video to actually release his album to say, okay, this is what you can do. Okay, I'm coming to match your energy and even outdo you. You know, there's the competition between Wizkid, Burna Boy, and the video. You can never take this one away. But interestingly and surprisingly, Burna Boy's No Sign of Weakness has recorded 19.1 million streams in its first full week on Spotify. And that is actually big if you have to even clock it. It's actually big, right? People always come with a lot of comparison between these artists. And I say to them, bro, if I be artist, if I do 2 million, if I do 5 million streams, I don't retire. I don't retire. But these guys are still surging on 19.1 million streams. Is quite an amazing feat. Big ups to ODG himself, who has been actually like everywhere trying to get this album to everybody. The way he has gone about the rollout for this album has been nothing short of phenomenal. So big ups to ODG himself, who has been breaking multiple records with the No Signs of Weakness album. But guys, tell me in the comment section, which is that song from the No Signs of Weakness album that you've been spinning all over and all over again? For me, it has to be No Panic and Empty Chairs. Those are the absolute two favorite songs on that album. So yes, tell me in the comment section which songs they feel past, and I'll be right here to respond to every one of it. Now, if you see Kanye West, Rihanna, Travis Scott, please give them a high five, because they've been credited on Adekunle Gold's new single, Coco Money. Bro, this is actually some big move right there. I mean, Coco Money, and you have Kanye West, Rihanna, and Travis Scott as songwriters on this record. What did they happen? Coco, guy, it's actually Coco Money, because bro, I can't even imagine that I'll have a song and Kanye West is on it. Bro, I will shut down the roads in Lagos. Do you know what it means to have Kanye West, Rihanna, and Travis Scott as co-songwriters on your record? That is new level madness, to be honest. And bro, these guys are actually going to share the money from the split sheet. I don't know if Kanye West said to Adekunle Gold, don't worry about it, take all the royalties, don't worry, I got my own money. But trust me, to just be a participant on this record, that's a huge feat. I mean, the songs written by Adekunle Gold, obviously, Badria Boli, if I didn't pronounce that correctly, please forgive me, Ebony, Ibrahim Bakare, Jackies, Jamil, Kanye West, and Robin Fenty. So, guys, you have your track absolutely banging right there. But if you see that track anywhere, you hear that record, know that Kanye West, Rihanna, and the amazing Travis Scott are co-contributors on that record. So big ups to Adekunle Gold. And of course, we're super, super excited for him. I'm going to spin Coco Money again and again and again because I love the record. And yes, moving on to some comments on the street of X. BG says, for a song that won't do 300k streams in 24 hours of tracking, he constantly share revenue, give first class students. On amount for this X, and they're supposed to pin them, not to the talk, not to the talk. Until they talk, enter studio and go and sing and know how hard it is, a job to do. But anyways, that's your opinion and we've got to respect it. But guys, what do you think? Do you think he's something worthy of his time, energy, and effort? I mean, getting all these superstars to be on the record and they go still share split sheets. Well, it is what it is. And Adekunle Gold does not care because he has enough money to go around. Talking about Coco Money, that's a lot of money right there. Omale's Boy alone has re-entered Netherlands albums chart at number 99. It has now spent 40 weeks on the chart. It's also the third longest charting Nigerian album in the country. Guys, I cannot speak about Omale enough. Omale is undoubtedly one of the best songwriters I've ever seen. And the way he's just been able to carry himself and rebrand himself, it's not like evidently in our face, like telling us that he's looking for global attention, but the global appeal he did there. You cannot take it away. And getting on that collaboration with Davido, talking about, ooh, maybe the weather is getting cold. Amazing record, by the way. Of course, we all know that it's an Omale record. Originally, of course, now passed on to Davido. And of course, he's been doing so well. He's been charting, a lot of certifications, left, right, and center. So it's big ups to Omale. You see all the stats right there. They play, they show. Congratulations to Omale. Happy birthday to Omah Owo. Maff's birthday is today, and we wish him a lot of success. Maff is undoubtedly one of the youngest, brightest stars out there, and we just want to say happy birthday to him. We know that, yes, he's released an album. He tried to experiment on that album, make I no lie. But, you still see some similarities between the sound not changing a lot too much. So, yes, big ups to the one and only Maff. And we wish him all the best. New hits coming soon, new albums. Pretty much after this album, we don't chop and finish. More things, more beautiful things to come from Omah Owo. And this is where we wrap up the news here on Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for sticking with us on the evening drive. We'll see you guys later. Have an amazing weekend and God bless. Bye for now.